Salute to the king and the queen. This is from the heart.
Push the weight enough flex. The live is 1 in the 6. Fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You will run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I'm an 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, trains out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Drew Titan, Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Well, for those that can't even stand the sight of this picture, this is exactly where I'm going to leave it up for the length of this video. I didn't write anything down. Well, I rarely write anything down unless I'm reading from an article, and then I refer you to the article. But this video needs to be done. It really does. This has been an interesting ride this year. There's been a lot of ignorance in the realm of sports, in the realm of this world. That comes with the territory. But these two figures on the screen, I will forever pay homage to them. Because what you're looking at right now is two athletes that are going through the motions. And they're being disrespected. But what else is new? Drew, what are you talking about? Yeah. The black athlete. Oh, yeah, there go these LDBC guys. They're talking about race again. How could you not? How could you not? You gonna tell me it don't exist? And I'm not gonna go through everything with Deontay Wilder. I'm just gonna make some points, and I'll make the same points with Claressa Shields, the GOAT. And they're undeniable. In fact, I'll discuss her first. She just had a match yesterday night. And she lost. She didn't get smoked. She didn't get blown out. She did the best she could. And she came up on the short end side of the stick. I mean, it went to the cards, and she lost. But I want you guys to understand something. She lost in an MMA bout. She is a boxer. What is she doing in the cage? She can't find any opponents in the world of boxing that can compete with her. So in order to stay busy and to make money, because that's what this is about, she had to go to a whole nother sport. Now, I want you guys to understand something. Boxing and MMA, the only thing they have in common is that they are combat sports. That's it. Believe me when I tell you, MMA and boxing, it's apples and oranges. There's only a couple of ways to lose in boxing. In MMA, there are so many different ways. You got to watch for hands, feet, depending on where you're fighting, heads, elbows, submissions off the back. The first time I ever saw someone get choked, please, I grew up in New York. The person on top raining down ground. I've seen ground and pound before I had a name. The person on top is usually winning. Pause. When I first saw jiu-jitsu, that was the first time I saw somebody on their back. Looks like they're losing. Next thing you know, they choking the guy on top to sleep. And if you don't know what you're doing, that can happen to you. Arm bars, triangle chokes, key locks, all of that stuff. Claressa Shields is a Olympian. What the hell is she doing in the cage? Look up why. Disrespect on a Larry Holmes level. Look it up. Look up what I'm talking about. This woman is not getting her roses. And she's far from gone. I was just reading in an article that she still has a boxing match coming up. I believe in December. Let me look it up. Yeah, December. This woman is in 2 sports, 2 combat sports, and she already has a win. But I find it strange. When she won the first fight, that wasn't like big news. Her first MMA fight, that wasn't huge news. Now she's lost. And boy, oh boy, there goes Twitter. And Jake Paul, that's that guy's name? Jake Paul, Logan Paul, the Paul brothers, Jake Paul, couldn't wait to attack her. Couldn't wait. And she checked him. I didn't know there was a no knockout clause in his contracts. I didn't know that. But what is Jake Paul doing attacking this woman? Why? He's salty because she refused to fight on his undercard. She said, I'm a real fighter. He is not. Well, is she wrong? Oh, but the money. No. Is she wrong? She felt disrespected and she declined. But was she wrong? She is a real fighter. Claressa Shields is a classic example of when she's in her 40s and walked away from it and probably have a gym somewhere and they paying her to lecture and she's long gone and retired and probably has a couple of kids and has a gym, and then they're going to talk about how great she was. And they're going to focus on this loss, which wasn't even a blowout. She just lost. Decision. Never mind the fact that she's out of her element. But I'm going to make a comparison. Y'all remember an MMA fighter? I don't know. Her name was Ronda Rousey. Huh? Y'all remember that? It wasn't that long ago. Dana White saying, I think she, in the MMA fight, I think she beat up Floyd. Armbar, triangle choke, slams. She won an ESPY and called Floyd out. Where that came from, I don't know. And then what happened? Got in there with Holly Holm and got her face kicked in. Then went in a state of depression because she couldn't handle losing. Was she not on the cover of Ring magazine? What are you putting an MMA fighter on the cover of Ring magazine? And didn't they say something to the effect of her possibly taking over boxing? Yeah, Holly Holm had a lot to say about that. They put her on this pedestal. Y'all remember the pedestal they put Ronda Rousey on? And she didn't do a quarter of the things that the queen, the GOAT, Claressa Shields, has done. But she loses last night, and here comes Jake Paul. Yeah, get her. What kind of... I don't even want to say it. But y'all know what I want to say. Had the pleasure of meeting her in Vegas. Nice person. She's very familiar with the LDBC, of course. Salute the champ side. He holds her down. And we all going to hold this sister down because she is the queen. She is the GOAT. And as far as I'm concerned, I'm giving her roses right now when she can smell them. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. This loss in a cage is overshadowing everything she's done since the Olympics. But Ronda Rousey, wow, throw her on a pedestal, didn't y'all? She is so far gone from real competition that she took her behind to the WWE, and good luck to her. And I'm not trying to, take a dump on Ronda Rousey. I'm just stating a simple fact. Combat sports shouldn't have anything negative to say about Claressa Shields. She is the queen. She is the GOAT. Enough said about her. Now on to the king, Deontay Wilder. That's right, I said king. This man stepped off of a damn beer truck. My daughter's sick. I can't afford to give her the medical attention that she needs. I think I hit pretty hard. Let me walk into a gym at 21 years old and see what happens. Made the Olympic team. And let me park right there for a second. That right there in itself is special. Off the street, into a gym, to the Olympic team. Didn't get gold, didn't get silver, got a bronze. Oh, well, he didn't get gold. He got a bronze. And guess what? In 2008, name me the other gold or silver medalists on the boxing team in 2008. And then look at Deontay Wilder, who stepped off of a damn beer truck and was able to get a medal. I know. Just discredit the team, though, because that's what y'all like to do with him. When I point out the facts about him and his career, what do? You discredit everything in like a 10-mile radius. Oh, well, he won because, boxing was trash in 2008. All right, fine. Starts boxing professionally. I don't like how he throws a punch. Knockout. Oh, he throws windmills. Knockout. Oh, he's skinny. Knockout. He looks like a basketball player. Knockout. He has skinny legs. Knockout, 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 knockout. 98% KO ratio. He ain't gonna fight Povetkin. Hold my beer. I'm on my way to Russia. Povetkin pops dirty. They blame Deontay. Huh? Let me get this straight. A known drug cheater pops dirty. And I'm just stating the fact. And the reason why I'm pointing that out is because Povetkin popped dirty, and I read people blaming Deontay for that. What? King Kong Ortiz. He has had problems in the past. He ain't gonna fight Ortiz. Yeah, he will. When he didn't have to. Not only did he do it once, he did it twice. And the fights ended the same way. The fiasco with Anthony Joshua. He gets blamed for that. This man has defied all the odds. He's too skinny. He can't throw a punch. His resume lacks. Let me park right there for a minute. Who has a better resume than him? Dillian White? Anthony Joshua? Tyson Fury? King Kong Ortiz? Dominic Breazeale? Carlos Takam? Michael Hunter? Otto Wallin? Name a heavyweight active today that has a better resume than Deontay Wilder. Go ahead and name him. Because what people love to do, when I say, yo, man, this guy's gifted, he's legendary right now. He's at legendary status. No, he's not. Okay. He's trash? Then why are you celebrating the fact that Fury beat him all those times? 2 times, right? And I don't want to talk about the nonsense in between. That's a whole nother video. If he's trash, then Fury was supposed to be the guy to take out the trash, right? Well, he won 2 out of the 3. Why do you celebrate it? You should be like, oh well, yeah. Knew it was going to happen. Deontay was never special, right? Right? And I don't want to talk about anything in between, because this will be an hour-long video, and I don't want to go there. I'm paying homage to the king and the queen. This man has defied all odds. Everybody was against him. Life was dealing him lemons left and right, and all he did was make lemonade. All he did was represent his country. I'll say it again. All he did was represent his country. And look at how he was treated. Look at what was said about him. From athletes to the media and to the quote-unquote fanatics, the fair-weathered ones who claimed they rocked with him. And as soon as he loses, they acting like, oh yeah, well see, I knew it. And when I say things like stay on your side of the fence, don't get offended. The American media, he said it best. The same people that made up those lies about him being depressed had his phone number. They never called to check on him. The pro athletes, they all have means of getting in contact with him. Not even social media, contact information. Damn all the ridicule. Reach out to the man. Yo, bro, do you need some help? I saw your last fight. Let me come down to the gym and show you something. They don't do that. I wonder why. Canelo did it with Andy Ruiz. Did he not? Right. Again, a whole nother topic. This man has battled everything, inside the ring and out. It takes him taking that loss in that fight. And to be very honest, he fought until round 11. I was there in attendance. I didn't even know what round that was. Round 11. No equilibrium. And it takes him going out like that to get respect? What's changed? Nothing. Now you respect him now that he's lost? Right. Just like you respected Muhammad Ali when he could barely form a sentence and he needs to walk with a cane. And man, you guys are kidding me, man. This is ridiculous. This is what it takes? Really? Who do y'all idolize? Him being proud about what he's overcome and what he's accomplished. That is the American dream. But you nitpick everything he says and you look for fault. But a foreigner with equal amount of pride, with a more foul mouth, like Conor McGregor, can come here and commit crimes, which resulted in him being arrested, which resulted in injury. But you praise that behavior. Nobody sees a problem with this? This is typical behavior, because everything I just explained to you is the same reason why Ronda Rousey is on the cover of Ring magazine. And nobody's talking about Claressa Shields and what she's accomplished and what she's doing. Only when she's lost. This is why I'm saluting the king and the queen. Because if I don't do it, who is? The American public? The American media? Black media? Who's gonna do it? Allow me to be of one of I'm gonna say many. I'm going to say many. Because these two are appreciated. And I'm letting you know about it. I'm letting you know about it. Now, mind you, this is a salute to them. And I didn't disrespect anybody to make them look better. I said some names, but I pointed out facts. I pointed out the fact of Ronda Rousey. I pointed out the fact of Conor McGregor. I pointed out the fact that when I point out what Deontay Wilder has accomplished, oh yeah, and I didn't even mention 10 title defenses. He's already in the Hall of Fame. And when I say that to people who don't know any better, what do you think they say? What do you think they say to me? Oh, well, you know, the division ain't strong. You ask those same people, yeah? Name me a strong resume of any fighter in any era. 9 times out of 10, they can't do it. I just said name a fighter today with a better resume than Deontay Wilder. You can't. You can't. Because to say he has a trash resume is to say everybody's trash. To celebrate Tyson Fury is to say Deontay Wilder's every bit the dog that we said he is. The exits are closed. Y'all have nowhere to go. So he's getting his roses while he could smell them. We're not going to wait until he's 50 years old and giving lectures or working out with kids at the gym to say, hey, you know what? Deontay was pretty damn good. No, we're doing that now. We're doing it now. Claressa got to run to a cage to get work. This man has to chase down the Gypsy King to honor a contract. And nobody, y'all want to act like y'all didn't see that. He has to have a near-death experience in the third fight. So that it looked like. For you to respect him. Nothing's changed. He's been like that. We've been telling you. Name another heavyweight that can do what he's done. And we're talking about guys that have been boxing a hell of a lot longer than him. King Kong Ortiz. Cuban School. Avoid it. Y'all want to act like y'all don't see that? Deontay Wilder gave him an opportunity. Why? They have something in common. They both had sick children. 2 paydays. Y'all don't want to say that. Y'all don't want to say anything about that? He didn't have to give him the first fight nor the second one. He left off the blood pressure medication. D could have said, oh, well, you know what? Nah, I ain't fighting him. Second most dangerous heavyweight in the world at that time. Everyone was confused. I was confused. They asked Evander Holyfield, yo, what do you think about that? He said, I don't know why he's doing that. He don't need to, but he did it and got the same result. He is a man's man. Oh, you LDBC guys, you playing the race card. Guess what? I'm going to upload this video. I'm playing the race card. Watch the comment section. I don't have to say a word. Go to any one of my videos. Scroll down far enough, you'll see it. I don't have to tear anybody down to bring myself up. When you look at the trials of these two athletes, they are underappreciated on their own soil. And I've seen foreigners in the same sport treated better than them. Is Claressa wrong about Jake Paul? No. Y'all gonna justify that tweet he put out? How about this? How many times did Floyd Mayweather respond to Ronda Rousey? And she said his name a bunch of times. He didn't say anything when she was winning. He didn't say anything when she lost. And Floyd is no saint, but that was the truth. What are y'all talking about? All Deontay Wilder ever wanted was a fight. Fans violate him. The media bamboozle casuals. I'm on Twitter talking with people that I'm cool with because my account is private. Oh, he needs to be humbled. What do you mean, humbled? I've never heard anyone say that about Conor McGregor. Huh? Did anyone say that about Caleb Plant, by the way? And I'm riding with Caleb. I'm riding with the American. But I did not see anybody say anything about Caleb being humble. Oh, yeah, but he's not out there and out and loud like Deontay Wilder. That might be true. But where do y'all draw the line at in marketing? Because the last I checked, Deontay Wilder ain't throwing guardrails through tour buses, injuring people. He's not getting arrested. So what do you mean humble? He's a family man. He's not turned up in the club every day. He's posting pictures on Instagram, living his best life with money that he's made that people said that he wouldn't make. Associate with family. Unlike a lot of these athletes in the club, making it rain, trying to impress people that don't like them. A bunch of athletes got character flaws. Claressa Shields had one incident that involved her name, but she had nothing to do with. When the drama happened, she was on a scale. Ridiculous. Somebody got to stick up for these two athletes. And I don't mind, because it needs to be done. So the ones that are bamboozled, that want to nitpick and find things wrong with the king and the queen, do your research and get educated. And if you don't care to, shut your mouth. At least to me. Don't talk to me. I'm the wrong person to talk to. There are a lot of fighters in the Hall of Fame that got L's on their record. You cats running around talking about a loss like it's a bad thing. That's that Floyd Mayweather mentality. It means nothing. Your favorite fighter has an L. And if your favorite fighter is Floyd Mayweather, cool. I know what kind of fan you are. You guys need to wake up, man. If you just a hater, then be a hater. You will expose yourself in the comment section. Because I don't have to tear down anybody to bring these two people up. I don't. To tear down somebody is to lie on them. The sad fact is everyone's interpretation on Deontay Wilder and Claressa T-Rex Shields is all messed up. And the media has a lot to do with it. I don't see anybody on ESPN talking about how great Deontay is and how great Claressa Shields is. These two on the screen are great. Deontay Wilder's going into the Hall of Fame, like it or not. If 10 title defenses was so simple, why is he the only person that's done it in this lifetime right now at heavyweight? If Claressa Shields is an average fighter, why does she have to leave for the sport of boxing and lose in a damn cage? American media. But that's okay. We got you. And again, if you think I'm pulling a race card, look at the comment section in reference to this video, next 48 hours or so. And then go to any one of my other videos and look at the disrespect. I leave them there for a reason. We salute these two, the king and the queen. Bronx on deck.
Move!